Hello. I'm having this pineapple drink.
I'm having this glass of vodka.
Only vodka. Cheers. Ooh.
Tis the season.
Yeah. Today on Postmortem, I am joined by Madam Rose. What are we watching and why? Krampus. This was voted on by patrons for our Christmas in July Patreon Postmortem. In this heat wave of 90+ degree weather, we are watching Krampus. And I'm hoping that seeing snow will cool us down.
I like this idea.
God, I wish I had some good puns. Like, let's ho 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 it up. No, that has nothing to do with drinking. Krampus is not easily... Okay, well...
Let's get sloshed.
That's good.
Let's slay this keg.
Okay, so...
Christmas is my season.
Alright, well, I'm going to expect 5 more after the film.
So I got a pen and paper.
You're not even afraid of the challenge. I love it. Have you seen this?
Once upon a time, but I've seen so many horror movies, and they all kind of blur together.
I remember thinking that it's going to be funny. And it is, but, like, I'm not used to seeing just Christmas horror.
I know it's hokey.
Oh! Great. Well, enjoy this review of Krampus, and I hope it keeps you cool or warm. I don't know. I don't know where you live.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling.
Merry Christmas!
Looks like Martha Stewart threw up in here.
This is delicious, honey.
A little dry.
Well, mine's delicious.
Mine's dry.
Do you want to trade?
It's
Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
with those holiday greetings and gifts.
How we were going to survive Christmas with 12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
Or food.
There's plenty of leftovers, Howard.
Beer it is.
It's the weirdest thing. There's no cars, no people.
How long can this keep up?
We heard something on the roof.
The hell's this?
Saint Nicholas is not coming this year. Instead, a much darker, ancient spirit.
Those are hooves. Elk or a goat?
What kind of goat walks on its hind legs?
His name is Krampus. He and his helpers did not come to give, but to take.
Everybody, hold on to each other.
He is the shadow of Saint Nicholas.
It's Christmas. Nothing bad's gonna happen on Christmas.
So we just watched Krampus, and we've got some things to say.
Kate and I have been getting naughty. Don't ask questions.
Okay. Bye. So, did it help the heat? Did it make you feel cooler?
It did. Mm-hmm. It did. It did make me want to build a fire.
Sure.
Yes, that for sure.
That was one of my notes, actually. It was the first note. Wood.
Wood.
In these films, when people are boarding up walls and stuff, and they just have planks of wood everywhere.
I mean, who doesn't?
I guess that's my question, is who does?
Carpenters.
But that's it.
Fact.
The rest of us are screwed.
In a falls field, you could use a Christmas tree.
Yes, but again, that'd be really hard to board up a window with. Since her house was so well decorated, kind of like a pottery barn, I feel like maybe she just had lots of like wall decorations and stuff that were planks of wood. With
all in a row.
With like sayings on them, you know, like home sweet home, whatever.
Fair enough.
So, anyway, that's enough about wood. I'm gonna not overthink it because we're never gonna know the answer.
No. Have a stockpile of wood.
Planks of wood,
First thing to know.
Yeah.
Prepare for the Christmas apocalypse.
Yeah. That's not good.
Apoxmas. Apoxmas.
Okay.
I don't know what I wrote. My writing got sloppier as I went down.
Well, your first note just says naughty.
Kate and I are being naughty. Crigeddon. Oh. Gingerbread. Gotta take that off the cookie list.
Just don't
and
eat
don't ice them with any kind of facial characteristics. Because apparently they retaliate on you. And they will eat you alive.
If you don't give them a face, then they're just a shadow. And that you can eat.
Backup generator. Quality Christmas present. I learned that from this movie.
Yeah.
Because apparently your entire power will go out on the onset of a blizzard.
That is true.
I mean, I've been there. I am from the Midwest. It does happen.
Right.
Quality Christmas present. Backup generator.
It's true.
Because you're going to need it for the Apoxmas. Blarmageddon.
What'd you say?
Blarmageddon. Blizzard and Armageddon.
What about Blizzageddon?
Blizzgeddon. Cropolyps.
Crispus.
Okay.
Don't boy crap.
Oh, don't buy crap. Apparently, the less presents you give, the less chance they have of retaliating on you when... What are we going with? The Cropolyps? When Crigeddon starts, if you have no presents in the house, you have no revolt.
Don't give presents to people.
And don't receive.
In fact, don't have family over and don't celebrate.
Go out of town. Don't know what the next thing is.
Avoid
gingerbread.
Yep. Okay, my next note was ears. So, as a child, one of my eardrums erupted, and I'm like hyper paranoid about the condition of my ear canal. So any film that has people leaning up to listen into stuff, super stressful in general, extra stressful for me because I'm like, your ears! And then it like is, so when she was like leaning up to the presents, I'm like, who? Like,
does that?
No, don't. I thought that how they introduced the families was very well done. I feel like this film does a good job of playing with the very tropey dynamics, giving some people some like rewarding qualities eventually, but like, I don't know, I think it plays well with like a family dynamic and how that's what the holidays are kind of about and the annoyingness of both families. I like the grandma because I like that she's such a serious, weird, like tie-in to,
she was
to, you know,
Christmas folklore.
I want the gritty. But like I still think it's a good film. Like I think it's a good Christmas.
Great
horror.
moral of the story: don't have family.
My last note just says dogs, and to that point, I feel like a film, if it has pets in it, the moment you know that it's not messing around is when they kill the dog. We're used to people being murdered in horror films. Like that's kind of what we buckle in for. But dogs and pets in general, like that's a different level of empathy that you're like sure the baby, whatever. Not the dog.
No. I'm happy with that. In the beginning, they are playing on before the power goes out. On screen, you have Ebenezer Scrooge in the beginning of A Christmas Carol. Mm-hmm. So you clearly know, if you're aware of foreshadowing, that this is all going to be a dream at the end, and you are going to wake up with a renewed sense of self and Christmas spirit.
And the dad makes a joke about, like, you only have to put up with them for, he says, 3 days.
Right.
Another, like, the theory of threes and all that. Which is a cop-out,
Right.
really. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
anything could have happened.
Like, I get it. Like, it's really the only way that probably could have gone.
Right.
But it's still just like, you did the cheater thing.
Because by the end, you're like, okay, you could really do whatever you want now, and we're all gonna be like, that's why.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, it's a nice way to tie a big bow on the end.
Do you believe in Krampus? Well, thanks for watching this review of Krampus. We hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it gives you something to think about for the next 6 months. 5 months. Next 5 months.
Prepare for Crogeddon. Crowell.
Krampus and Noel. Do you think that people named Carol hate Christmas time? Because everyone's like, hey, Christmas Carol.
I'm sure Noel hates it too.
Yeah. Who else? Mary, Holly, anyone named after a reindeer.
Dancer.
Probably. All dancers.
Prancer. I know a Prancer.
All prancers.